Today we'll talk about losers in Femdom. So this is like a tradition for doms to call their subs losers because this is what men want. They come here to feel humiliated. So I mean, women wouldn't be doing this. Actually, Femdom, like any sex work, is based on male desires. Like women cater for men's desires. And some women, I mean, not just me, but I know a few women who disagree with this. And they're like, no, like femdom must be about female dominance and women's pleasure. Yeah, I support this. So we will talk about the word loser. I can see that's like overused, especially by new doms who don't understand what they're doing, and they come to Twitter, and when they see a potential sub, they immediately call him a loser, which is so wrong. That's kind of cringy. Like, why would you call a random person a loser? Because a loser, that's a word that is used like in a playful manner. Of course, yeah, like this man, they're searching for something genuine, so they need to present like they're real losers. I mean, most of them are. And they want a woman to actually call them losers, like genuinely. However, there are those who understand the limits, those who understand the boundaries. That's like, what if I don't want to be called that? Like, why are you calling me this? Especially, why are you sliding into my DM? Okay, so let's just talk about the concept itself, yeah? And I will share, of course, my attitude to this because I'm full of attitudes, as you noticed. So, loser. To me, it depends. Like, if it's someone who I don't really like, who annoys me, because I divide like submission into two types. I think I said it many times, yeah, but there is like true submission about pleasuring a woman and about like refining yourself and especially your masculinity. I'm concentrated on masculinity in subs. So like that's about like pleasuring a woman, and 3P rule: provide, protect, and pleasure. So true submission is a submission to a woman who is in her power and who understands herself well, who knows her power, who is self-aware, who is like goddess incarnate on earth. And another type of submission is the submission to your fetishes, the submission to your desires. And this is like, I don't know, maybe 90% of every subs online. I mean, there's nothing bad about it, yeah. Or maybe there is actually like a little bit because I am so judgmental. So yeah, let's continue and let's bring kindness to this world. Loser. It is so kind to call someone a loser. This like literally charity. Because they want it. Yeah, they want it. And again, I would call someone a loser when I genuinely feel like they fit into the second category of what I understand by submission or submissiveness. When they don't care about me, when I can see that they are slaves to their fetishes, to their sexual desires, then I'm like, ew, of course you are a loser. But this is not the type of subs I want to deal on a daily basis. I mean, sometimes I do this, like I talk to them because it's easy. At first, just easy, like to receive money from them and like to see them as clients. But then if it gets like more and more and more, like we interact more, then I can see potential. Like if I talk to someone for more than a day, I can see potential of improving them. And it's not just about money, because my first, like my main type of subs who I own, these are men who I find worthy of my attention, and I value myself so much. Okay, you probably noticed that already. I don't want you to call me a narcissist. I'm not really a narcissist. I have narcissistic traits, but I'm more a histrionic type. Yeah, I'm more a dramatic type. So, subs who truly submit to me, yeah, and if I talk to them daily, if I see something valuable in this connection, and I don't mean just money, because what drives me here, yeah, like I'm driven not just by financial benefits, even if it's one of the main reasons, or this would be strange to deny that. I like teaching people. I like seeing how I can change people. And one of my goals is to improve them, to refine them. And as I said, I like my subs masculine, self-aware, strong. Even if I allow them some weakness, I want them to be strong and I want them to be disciplined. This is what I value and this is what I teach them. And these men, I don't call them losers. Like, why would I call them losers? For being themselves? For doing their best for me? For being what I understand, like being men? This is how I see like perfect man, dominant in the sheet, submissive. Oh my god. Okay, again. Dominant in the streets, submissive in the sheets. Yeah. There is nothing of a loser in this. And if I call them a loser, it means that I kind of like devalue myself. Why would I have a loser? Why would I spend time with a loser? And this is, I'm talking about daily interactions with these people, because actually I have like a bigger goal than just to drain them, even if you don't believe me. I know. So yeah, but if I know that it's their need, and once in a while I would play with them, and I will definitely call them a loser if I know that it's what they want. But other than that, no, I don't think that it's like that's not my approach to call subs losers, because I see men's submission to a woman as strength. I want men to see it this way. I want men, like, even to use it, to channel it into something productive, to be better at work, to be better physically, to do some sports, to be disciplined, to make your bed, to cut and clean your nails, to be clean, to be neat, to be chivalrous. Yes, this is what I value. So loser or not, really depends on your behavior, like really depends on you. Share in the comments down below if you want to be called a loser. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.